everybody and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Over the past few months, I have been on the hunt for the best deodorant that works for me, and in doing so, I have gone ahead and tried 10 different brands of deodorant, so you don't have to. And in this video, I will be going ahead and rating them all and telling you guys a little bit about them and giving you all my thoughts. I know that for me personally, I have a really hard time when it comes to deodorant and finding one that actually works, but by the end of this video, you guys will figure out which one has worked the best for me, and that might also work the best for you. And as always, I will do my best to link as many of the products mentioned in this video down below in case you guys are interested in purchasing any of them. And without further ado, let's get started. So before I get started and actually show you guys all the deodorants and talk about them, I did want to go ahead and let you know a few things. In terms of ratings, I will be giving it either 1 through 5 stars, and I will be rating these deodorants based off of their effectiveness, the amount of odor elimination, as well as the length of wear. And lastly, I will not be talking about the price point or where you can purchase the ones that are more drugstore related, because obviously the drugstore related ones can be found pretty much anywhere and the prices are going to range and fluctuate based on where you are getting it. And I'm also going to be splitting the deodorants up. The first 5 deodorants I'm going to be talking about are all brands that would be considered drugstore in my opinion, and then the other 5 are all more higher end ones that you typically get at specialty stores. As you guys can see, there are a lot of deodorants to go through, so we are just going to go ahead and jump in. Starting off, the first brand I will be talking about is Dove, and I will be talking about 2 specific deodorants. The first is the Advanced Care Solid in the scent Cool Essentials. This deodorant comes in 14 different scents. Some of the key features are that it is alcohol-free, it has a 48-hour wear time, as well as moisturizing oils. A few of the things that I like about this one specifically is that it does last most of the day, and it also helps a lot in terms of antiperspiration, which means it's gonna help you stay dry and not sweaty under your arms for the day. A few of the things that I dislike about this deodorant are that this one in particular is not aluminum free, and it also transfers on to your clothing. So overall, I would give this deodorant 3 out of 5 stars. Next up for Dove is the Advanced Care Dry Spray in the scent Lavender Fresh. This one in particular is available in 15 different scents. Some of the key features are it goes on instantly dry and keeps you feeling fresh for 48 hours. A few of the things that I like about this deodorant is that it does last all day, and it also does not transfer onto your clothing. As for dislikes, the one thing I do not like about this one in particular is that the scent can be pretty overpowering. So overall, I would give this deodorant 3 out of 5 stars. Moving on, I have 2 deodorants from Secret. The first one is the Secret Outlast Xtend in the scent Completely Clean. This one is just the travel size one, and this one in particular is available in 6 different scents. And one of its key features is that it has 48-hour odor protection that lasts all day. Some of the things that I like about this one in particular is that the scent does in fact last most of the day, and that the scent is not overpowering. However, like a few of the others, I do not like that this one is not aluminum free, and it does have a tendency to transfer onto your clothing, but overall I would give it 3 out of 5 stars. Next up is the Secret Fresh Clear Gel in Lavender. This deodorant in particular comes in 11 different scents. Some of its key features are 48-hour odor control, as well as wetness protection. Something that I really like about this deodorant is that the scent is not overpowering. However, there are a lot more dislikes to it, such as the fact that it does tend to feel sticky when you apply it. I've noticed it turns some of my lighter clothings yellow, and I have found that it does not last all day, and because of that, I can only give it 2 out of 5 stars. Next up is Degree, and I have 4 deodorants, 2 of which are the women's ones and 2 of which are the men's ones. And I will be starting off with the women's ones. These ones are both the exact same thing, however they are different forms. One is a spray and one is a solid. This is just the Degree Motion Sense Ultra Clear Stick in Pure Rain, and this is just the exact same thing but in the spray form. And for both of these, there are 3 different scent options, and some of the key features include long-lasting freshness against sweat and odor, while also reducing clothing stains. And the things that I like about both of these are that the scent is not overpowering in any way, and neither one of them transfers onto clothing. However, I do not like that neither one is aluminum free, and they do not seem to last as long throughout the day as some of the others. And because of that, I can only give both of them 2 out of 5 stars. And the last 2 Degree ones I have are both part of the men's line. This first one is the Degree Men Dry Protection in the scent Cool Rush. This deodorant in particular has 8 different scent options, and its key feature is that you will feel dry with 72-hour protection against odor and sweat. The things that I like about this one is that it does last all day. I would not say it lasts you a complete 72 hours, but it will last you 12 to 24, and I also like that the scent is not overpowering. However, I dislike that it is not aluminum free and it does transfer onto clothing. Overall, I would give it 2 out of 5 stars. This next one is the Degree Men Antiperspirant Deodorant in Arctic Edge. This deodorant in particular comes in 5 different scents, and its key feature is that it has 48-hour protection that helps you stay fresh and dry as you move. Some of the things that I like about this one is that it does in fact last all day. However, like the majority of the others, I dislike that it is not aluminum free and it does transfer onto clothing. And because of that, I can only give it 2 out of 5 stars. Next up is Old Spice, and I just have 2 of them. The first is the Invisible Solid in Deep Sea, and the other is the Invisible Solid in Pure Sport. In terms of some options, there are a lot. I was not going to sit there and count them. The key features of these ones are that they have 24-hour odor protection. The things that I do like about these ones is that they do last all day, and they do not transfer onto clothing like a bunch of the others I have mentioned. However, I dislike that they are not aluminum free, and overall, I would give them 3 out of 5 stars. And lastly, for the more drugstore related ones is this one. This is just the Ivory Gentle Aluminum Free Deodorant in Hint of Aloe. This deodorant in particular is available in 5 different scents, and its key features are that it is talc, aluminum, baking soda, paraben, and phthalate free, as well as it is dermatologist tested. The things that I like about this one in particular are that it does last all day, it is aluminum free, and the scent isn't overpowering. The one thing that I dislike about it is that it does have a tendency to transfer onto clothing. However, it is not as much as the ones that I've previously mentioned, and overall, I would give it 4 out of 5 stars. Next, we are going to talk about the more higher end ones that you can purchase from specialty stores. This first one is from Merci Handy, and it is just their clean deodorant in Hello Sunshine. It retails for $12 and can be purchased either on Amazon or directly from the Merci Handy website. It is available in 3 different scents. Its key features are that it is alcohol, paraben, and aluminum free. It lasts 8 hours, and it is made with clean ingredients. Some of the things that I really like about it is that it does go on clear and doesn't transfer onto clothing. However, I didn't like that it didn't have that smooth of an application, and it did not last me the full 8 hours. So overall, I would only give it 3 out of 5 stars. Next up is Native, and this is just the Native deodorant in Lilac and White Tea. It retails for $13 and can be purchased directly from the Native website, as well as a lot of drugstores. It is available in 12 classic scents, as well as 5 limited edition scents. And its key features are that it is paraben, phthalate, aluminum, and talc free. The things that I like about this one is that it lasted me well over 12 hours in terms of odor protection, and I haven't noticed that it has transferred onto my clothing. And the only dislikes that I have is that it is pretty pricey for a relatively drugstore related deodorant, and I've also noticed that some of them do have a tendency to twist down when you are applying it. But overall, I would give this deodorant 5 out of 5 stars, and it has become my holy grail deodorant. Next up is the Nécessaire deodorant gel in Eucalyptus. This retails for $15 and can be purchased directly from the Nécessaire website or from Sephora, and there are 2 different scent options. You can either go with the eucalyptus, as well as they have an unscented one. The key features that I like about this one are that it is aluminum, baking soda, and paraben free, as well as it does treat any underarm darkness and helps minimize bumps. The things that I really like about it are that it does dry quickly, it helps with dark underarms, and it doesn't transfer onto clothing. However, I dislike the fact that the scent is super overpowering and did not last all day. So overall, I would only give this 3 out of 5 stars. Next up is the Briogeo Be Well Tea Tree and Eucalyptus Clean Deodorant. This deodorant in particular retails for $16 and can be purchased directly on the Briogeo website or from Sephora, and is only available in this particular scent. Some of its key features are that it is paraben, aluminum, talc, alcohol, and silicone free. And the things that I really like about it is that it is made with clean ingredients. However, I dislike the fact that you do not get a lot of product. It has a pretty rough application, and for me, this only lasted 2 to 3 hours in terms of odor protection. So overall, I would only give this 2 out of 5 stars. And lastly, we have the Beauty Counter, the Clean Deo in the scent Clean Rose. This deodorant retails for $31, which in my opinion opinion is kind of outrageous and can be purchased directly from the Beautycounter website. It is available in 4 different scents, and some of its key features include that it is made with clean ingredients, the packaging is all recyclable, and the product is refillable, meaning you can literally buy cartridges to go in the actual deodorant case part rather than buying the whole case all over again. The things that I really like about this deodorant is the simple fact that it is in fact refillable. It does last all day in terms of odor protection, and the only real dislike that I have about it is the price, because when you first start using it, you have to buy the deodorant and the cartridge together, which is $31, and knowing that, you would think that the refills would be a little bit more on the affordable side. However, they are not. The refills are all $20 each, and yes, it is a really great deodorant. However, I don't think it's worth that much money, but I would still give it 4 out of 5 stars. So those are just the 10 different brands of deodorant that I tried so that you don't have to. And as you guys can see, Native has definitely won over my heart. I absolutely love it. I love the various scents, and it actually works for me. It is definitely a little bit more on the pricey side for a deodorant. However, to me, it is worth the money because it helps me a ton. If you guys have a favorite deodorant, be sure to let everyone know what it is in the comments down below. While you guys are down there, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I upload new content regularly, and would love it if you'd become part of our little family. Also, be sure to hit the bell so that you are in fact notified every time I do upload a new video. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!